Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another vlog. Right now we are driving on our way to Hakone, which is like a really famous place. If you watch Initial D, that's where like one of the main courses is, the mountain courses that they do. Anyways, we're going there, not specifically for the mountains or like driving or drifting or anything like that. Although maybe we might be able to do something, I'm not sure yet. We'll see what the wifey says. But we're mainly going there just so that we can get a weekend away from like everything, because it's Golden Week here in Japan, which is like a full week of a public holiday. As some of you guys know, like Adam LZ's here in Japan right now with his buddy Taylor Ray and Alexi. They're all down at Ibisu drifting for Drift Matsuri, which is what happens in Golden Week as well on that side of Japan. But yeah, so we're in Hakone. We're going to like a traditional kind of hotel. We're gonna have like an amazing traditional Japanese breakfast in the morning and stuff. And I just really wanted to share that with you guys and show you some cool stuff about like Japan culture and like all this kind of cool stuff out here in Hakone. This is the first time I've been here too, so I think it's gonna be interesting to kind of like see and learn together. Anyways, back to driving. So we're just sitting here in our hotel room now, which is like so amazing in traditional Japanese, tatami mats and everything. And I'm enjoying some green tea that the lovely Nakai-san just poured for us.
It's good.
Actually, I taught my wife that Japanese word, Nakai-san. She didn't know that that was the name of like someone who serves you and looks after you in a hotel or a restaurant and stuff like that.
Not really a Japanese.
It's a really old traditional Japanese word, so that's fine. But what I wanted to show you was, you guys got to see where I'm having a bath tonight. This is going to be so awesome. So, well, actually, this is a little bit cheating going out this way. But this is the correct way. You would go in here, turn all the lights on. You would go in here, wash your body, get all the junk off it. And then once you're done with that, you would then come out here and your bath would already be ready, steaming hot and amazing. You'd be sitting in there and you just look out here and enjoy this amazing view. The river, and that's Hakone there. Oh man, this place is amazing. It literally looks like everything that I saw in Initial D, like especially the roads driving in here and stuff. It was just incredible. So yeah, I'm really excited for my outside public kind of like private bath here tonight. It's gonna be awesome. I'm sorry guys if this grosses you out, but I'm really excited about having a bath with my wife out there. I really love hot baths. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. Anyways, maybe one thing I should show you guys as well is the toilet here, because it's like crazy brand new Japanese toilet. These things are insane. Obviously, you probably know they heat up your butt, like the seat's always warm. You can push a button, a little thing comes out from here and goes and then sprays water and cleans your butthole. And then at the same time, like this is how the toilet refills itself. So once you flush the toilet, actually let's flush it now. Toilet's flushing, and at the same time the water that fills up like the toilet, it goes in here, so you can use that to wash your hands all at the same time. Are you taking a picture of the bowl?
Yeah, look how, mite kore.
You really like the rim?
Yeah. Please.
Alright, so we're now out the front of our hotel. It is like crazy traditional Japanese. You've probably gathered that from like inside our apartment and everything. This is where their car park space is for me to park the Skyline. Well, low cars, because the car's so low in the rear, they wanted to park it there and not in like the automatic car park that's over like in this area. But anyways, we're gonna go have a look around and go for a walk out on the street. This place is amazing. Like right now there's a smell of sulfur in the air because there's so many like hot springs and like volcanic activity around. So like it's not dangerous or anything. Wow, look at this old school picture. That's Fuji-san in the background. They're on horseback. That's nuts. Yeah, kakkoi jan. And this is like the old trains. This is so cool. And this is old picture of Hakone as well with Fuji-san up here. This is crazy awesome. Wow. Anyways, super massive brownie points to the wifey for taking me out here. But also like we really needed like a break and just get away from everything. So it's kind of good. So we've walked to like the top of the hill here. And this is like crossing the same river that we saw from the view where the outside bath is at our hotel. But this whole area here, that I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but this is like really old traditional Japanese hotel and little restaurants. This place is awesome. So we're gonna kind of walk around here for a bit and see if there's anything we can eat here. This is amazing. Everything closes here really early though. So it feels like it's like 11 p.m, 12, like midnight.
It's like,
but it's like,
Spirited Away now.
yeah. Actually it is, because of the bridge.
Yeah,
It's so much like Spirited Away in the castle and stuff. Wow. This is amazing. Another really kind of cool onsen place here. The river's down there. It's so like Spirited Away style, hey? Okay, so we're at this like crazy steakhouse right now, and we're about to eat like little baby squids and some salmon. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. We got like a sirloin steak set kind of thing with like soup, bread, and all this cool stuff. But this is like service. Well, they call it service. It's like a freebie they give you. And look at these little chopstick holders, little fishies. And some Wagyu beef getting cooked. Good morning, guys. I have bed hair for sure, I'm positive of it. But we are right now in our dining room. They actually give you like a specific room just to dine in. And this is our Japanese morning breakfast. Would you call this traditional, babe?
Yeah, very.
Very traditional, right? I kind of walked in and was like overwhelmed. There's some fish. There's some ice cream. No, I'm not sure. What is that, babe?
It's minced it's fish.
Okay, minced fish stick
Yeah.
thing. Then there's some little like bait fish with some like grounded up radish. There's an egg. There's like a tofu kind of shabu shabu thing happening. And then once you're ready, you take the tofu out and put it in here. I'm sure there's miso soup. Yep, definitely is. I have no idea what that is. That looks like raw fish with something and wasabi. There's some cucumber and pickles. There's some rice over here, some tea. So we're gonna have a nice morning bath. Loving the view. I wanted to show you guys these taps here. So this one's piped into the hot springs and the hot water comes out of there from the spring. That's cold water and normal hot water. So this is actually like a proper like hot spring bath. And what's really kind of funny is if we come back in here and we look at the hotel booklet, they actually include like a water analysis to prove to you that it's a hot spring here. So it shows all the different like minerals and stuff in all the water from an official analysis done, and like the stamps here and everything. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of cool at the same time. Okay guys, we are now on our way to the famous, what track is it?
Shichimagari.
Track from Initial D with all like the really crazy dog legs and stuff. So we're heading up there now. I'm really excited because I get to drive on it. And at the same time, I'm actually going to quickly shoot while we're there, like the reveal video of the car. So these videos will be coming out after I've already like put out the reveal video. So you'll see all of that. And yeah, I think like, I don't know, hopefully there's not too much traffic out there and maybe we can have a bit of fun. We'll see what happens. So we're just heading down to the lake right now to kind of look at all the shrine stuff. There's a really nice R35 GTR. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. So we're actually walking down here to go down these steps, and there are these really big, what are they called in Japanese, babe? Tori. Tori. So there's really big torii, which are like the really big kind of like red poles with the top. They kind of look like a little box. And there's one out here on the water. And it's to do obviously with like how people in Japan kind of think that there's like water gods and all that kind of stuff. And yeah,
it's a gate for the god to
like
come in.
To welcome the gate to come up from the water and then go all the way up to the shrine. And these stairs go all the way up. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the bottom down in the water, maybe take some photos and stuff. And then we're going to walk all the way up the top. It's really big. Looks like it's made out of concrete and steel. I was really amazed how choppy the water is because of the wind. It actually kind of looks like ocean, but it's a lake. It's completely sealed. And it's fresh water. This is all pretty cool. They've got lights out here as well, so the whole thing lights up at night. It'd be a really cool night shot. We are beginning the climb to the top of the shrine. Are you gonna be alright, babe? Yeah. We haven't even come that far and I'm already tired. These stairs are kind of brutal. They're like not little tiny steps, they're like big steps. So we're getting some green tea now. Here you go, babe. Oh, so this is where the volcano erupted and stuff. And created all new land. Quick Japanese lesson. Wherever you see this like little hiragana here, that's so in case people don't understand the kanji, so you can read the hiragana. So as long as you learn hiragana, you'll be fine here in Japan. They pretty much put this little hiragana everywhere on top of big kanji words that are hard to know. At the top of the stairs.
People are bowing.
People doing their thing. Aren't these things like supposed to be full of sake, babe? Yeah. You can see like the top of the shrine there. People ring the bell, put some money in and like say a quick wish. See this tree here, guys? This particular tree is supposed to keep you safe during childbirth so you don't like die during the birth. And I don't know like what's going on here, but it looks like the whole inside of it's been burned out. And there's heaps of like 1 yen, 10 yen, 50 yen coins and stuff in there from people hoping it'll grant them like safe birth and stuff, I guess. It actually looks like, I don't know, I don't actually know, there's no like a sign anywhere that says it survived like from the lava and everything from when the volcano erupted, but it's all burnt and charred in here, so it kind of looks like it may have, so that'd be kind of cool, but there's no signs or anything here that say it did. A lot of these trees look like they're hundreds of years old, so they must have been survivors. Like this one here is huge, absolutely huge. In comparison to me, this is how big this tree is. It is ginormous. And it just goes up and up and up and up and up. They'll come up and then you can touch them, pat them. It's really interesting. This wouldn't happen in Australia, like they just freak out. You see? Kind of cool, hey? This one's headbutted a few things. They're pretty big too.
Yeah.
Huge, guys.
It tastes good, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
This guy. We're finished at the shrine now, heading back to the dirty skyline. Alright guys, we have now finished eating lunch at a really nice cafe along the water, and I'm sure you guys didn't want to see all the sappy like date stuff that we did there. But now we are heading back through the mountain, which means we're going to be going down through the initial D track. What's it called again, babe?
Shichimagari.
Shichimagari.
Shichimagari. Which means seven
dog legs.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're heading down through that. So we'll try to film it, but unfortunately we do have like some like local drivers in front of us, so I can't do anything kind of like, you know, have a bit of fun kind of thing, right? But that's okay. We'll do what we can. And you can see that in the middle of the road, they put these little islands and they put these like thick painted lines on to deter drifters. So it'll actually make your car bounce up and down just from you driving over it. Like right now, my car is bouncing like crazy, and that's because it's literally like little speed bumps. So you'll find that not many people actually drift this, but occasionally you do see the lines from people drifting these. Like here, there are some lines of people drifting them. Like far out though, you'd have to have your coilovers up really stiff to do this.
It just said on the sign, no rolling.
Yeah. You wouldn't enjoyably go up this fast because it makes you feel sick because the car bounces so much over these lines.
Yeah.
So this is probably what's really killed the area for toge and drifters. It's so bouncy. How many was that, babe? I think that's like 5.
There's 3 more.
And then now they've disappeared, so you could have a bit of fun on this one. And then you come through this tunnel here. And down here. And then there's just one more left, I think. This one's got a lot of marks too from people sliding it. But they have these things in the middle again that your car would hit and get damaged on, so yeah. Looks like some people still run it, but I'd say they'd run it in beaters that they don't care about.
The guardrails have some damage too.
Yeah, you can see the damaged guardrails. So that's Shichimagari, and I mean, right, like in this day and age, unfortunately, it's not all that great because as you saw, and as I said, the like town ward has put all those like kind of speed bumps on all the corners. So you can't really drift it, and you really can't togo it really enjoyably. I mean, you could set up your suspension in such a way that it's really stiff in the rear and it's not gonna really, I guess, like feel as bad as what it just did in this car because I have the dampeners and everything set to really soft. But still, like, it's not gonna be an enjoyable drive. You want something that doesn't have any of that stuff there, so. Still though, it's an awesome piece of like, you know, memorabilia. Like if you liked Initial D and stuff like that, it's still something cool that you want to check out, and I'd highly recommend it still. Tunnel car noise. So as you know, the 33 is really dirty, and we're gonna give it a clean, but first we need some supplies to give it a clean. The places over here, like the self-serve kind of car washes, you need like your own sponge and bucket and stuff like that. So we're here at Autobacks to find that. We have everything we need now. We've got this bucket here, which is like a kit that comes with like stuff, a sponge and everything. We got some interior cleaner for the dashboard, some microfiber cloths, some glass cleaner, a little chamois, and another sponge. So that should get us out of trouble. The old dirty R33 cleans up all right, minus the front bar. You're gonna hear me say that like so much until the new bar comes. But yeah, I really need to go over it with like a cut and polish. There's a lot of places here that we couldn't clean up, like these parts here, if you can see it, and then here as well. Like if I go over that with the polish, it'll come up amazing. So we'll have to get some polish and go over it at some point. But overall, like, the car's come up so much better. So yeah, I think we're gonna head back now and drop it off at my friend's car park that he's letting us borrow. I'm gonna adjust the front coilovers and then we're gonna catch a bus and go home, and that's it for today.